Hi guys, I made a video a few days ago about the vaginal ultrasound and the abdominal ultrasound. Today I want to mention another thing that is important, the speculum, which is the most important part of the gynecological examination. I mean, equally important as the ultrasound. We use the speculum to visualize the cervix, because just by looking at you, we are not able to see the cervix, we are not able to see the inside of the vagina. So we need some help, and that is where the speculum comes in. When it comes to speculums, not only do we have the metallic speculums and the plastic speculum, we also have different sizes and different types too. This one that I just showed you, you can see how it looks like. So you put it in. After you put the gel on this one. You don't need to put the condom, you put the gel. Why don't you need to put the condom? Because you are going to sterilize it. So after use, they are sterilized, the metallic speculums. The plastic ones, on the other hand, they are thrown away, they are disposable. Yes, this is a different kind of the metallic speculum, but they do the same job. All we want to do is see the cervix, examine the cervix, how it looks like, you know, and also the inside, the walls of the vagina. That's what we want to see through the speculum when we examine you. So the metallic ones, they are different, and they also have different sizes. How do we choose the size? Because a lot of people, you see this, you are like, oh my gosh, that is just way too huge for me, it's gonna hurt. And they do hurt. If your doctor mistakenly uses a speculum that is way bigger for you, it's gonna hurt. And what you can do as a patient, your responsibility is to say, hey, by the way, that is too big, it hurts. But most of the time we can see that it's uncomfortable for you, and we can see that you're going to need a smaller speculum. And we do ask the question, or I do ask the questions like, have you given birth before? Do you have kids? And if you don't have any kids, my assumption is that you're going to need a much smaller speculum. There is X small, small, medium, and large. So we choose depending really on different factors. Like I said, whether you had kids or you have not had any kids. And by having kids, I'm talking about delivering vaginally, not cesarean section. Because if you give birth by cesarean section, the birth canal is still is usually quite small, right? So we still need the smaller ones, just like in somebody who has not given birth before. And then another thing, in very young women, of course, because most of them have not given birth, or they have not even had sex, so we need to use the extra small. With this plastic speculums, there's like extra small. With the metallic ones as well, there's extra small. And in women after menopause, interestingly, the vagina becomes very small, it shrinks after menopause, and also the walls of the vagina become very fragile because of the lack of estrogen. In those women, we have to be very careful, use the smaller speculum, put gel on it. Like I said, before use, you have to put gel on it so that it's less painful and less uncomfortable, right? A little bit comfortable. It's not going to be comfortable, right? Don't expect that you will get the examination. It's just going to be like really smooth with it's going to be somewhat uncomfortable. I don't want to scare you, but it's going to be somewhat uncomfortable. What helps is the gel, the right size of the speculum, and also relaxing. When you're getting your examination, make sure to relax your muscles, relax your body, just really try to relax, which can be difficult in most cases, but try to do that. Yeah. And if it hurts, you have the right to tell the doctor, I don't think I'm gonna just survive it. Say it hurts, and they can always change the size of the speculum and be more gentle with you.